To prepare for Halloween Horror Nights is pretty much a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week, 365-day-a-year job. We're always looking at new things in popular culture, new brands of horror, what's going on in society to make sure that the event is current.
It's over a year process. Most years prior to the last 2 or 3 years, it usually was about a 9 to 12-month process. We would start about a month after the event ends to review and kind of recap all the successes of the previous year and use them as springboards to move forward. But the size and the amount of work that we have to create every year keeps growing. And that means that we have to start earlier. So actually this year and last year had almost been an 18-month process.
The big difference this year is that we have reinvented Halloween Horror Nights. It's a singular experience. From the second you walk in the gate, whether you're in a street, scare zone, or haunted house, you're never outside of the event.
The hardest thing, I think, is keeping every element of Halloween within the guest's imagination. It's all about when you enter our environments through scare zones or haunted houses or come in contact with the characters, everything has to work together, because if we misstep and it doesn't, we take you out of that fantasy world that the guests have come to really expect with Halloween.
It is the largest Halloween event in the country, you know, from the amount of people that it takes to put it on as well as people who attend.
Halloween is an immensely detailed product. I think the hardest thing to do is to design every little ounce of what we do. Every haunted house, every scare zone, every character is unique. At the same time, everything has to be created from scratch.
I feel like Halloween Horror Nights 18 is the most successful year we've ever had, from initial concept all the way through production. What we set out to do, we achieved, and it certainly seems to resonate with the guests. We're scaring the hell out of them.
Based on the guest feedback that we received from last year, the main thing they wanted was more in the streets. More characters, more special effects, more scenery, and we put a huge design effort behind that. This year they'll find over 300 characters in the streets at any one time.
I think the scariest character this year is probably our icon, Bloody Mary, especially with the performers that we've had portray her. They've such a huge transformation from the sweet, you know, young face to this cut up, you know, demonic character.
A lot of the house designs really deal with a bunch of different elements. The main element is diversity. You know, we know that everybody that comes to this event is scared and affected differently. I think our houses were 100% successful, you know, from, you know, the environments of the quick scare in the dark from dead exposure to, you know, the fun, you know, horror 50s style B-movie-esque with the creatures, and the kind of the calculated, drawn out, gory horror of body collectors.
Every year it builds. We've added hundreds of more characters in the park. I know that the feedback from the guests has been much higher, so I think all the effort that we've put into it has been a really big success.
Now we have the hard burden for next year. How do we top that? How do we give you something new and just as exciting for next year?